The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.
All right, ready?
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
On one, right? 11 mighty! 11 mighty!
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their 2nd drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mariota now. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From just shy of midfield, Mariota. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. B.J. Hill providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 42.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Gun.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11. Stop.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, battle at the line and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
12. 11 Thomas. 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow, that's complete to the tight end Sample. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
11.
A handoff to Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
12. 11.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Room here to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, going back to Patterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To throw Mariota. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Mixon will get it to start the second half. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 MT, take, 11 MT, 180.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Bad false start penalty there. Now second and 6.
12, 12, 12.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
11 MT, take, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
11 Thomas. 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Mixon. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
He's got Hurst, his tight end. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 37 yards.